Hello. Today's day 49 of Social Searching Mind. Today was a pretty good day. Today, I woke up, did my cold shower. It started to get a little bit easier. I don't know, for the last 3 days, my cold showers have been especially more difficult, and especially more um, effort taking. And yeah, so I'm glad I got that first one of the day. And then after that, I whatever, got ready, went to school. Um, Went to my English class, and my teachers are implementing a no phone policy where we have to surrender our phones before we enter the classroom so that we can better focus. I'm fine with it. I'm not as addicted to my phone as I used to be. It used to be really bad, and I would have somewhere like 9 or 10 hours screen time. Now I'm in the range of 4, which is still bad, but it's working. I'm working on it, right, every single day. So since I started this YouTube channel, it was still around 8 hours. Now it's 4. Hopefully, it can go down and down and down. Right, ideally. Um. Yeah. So a lot of kids were struggling with that, surrendering their phones, and I also saw it today while I was hanging out with my friends. We were at the pool, right, just chilling, and there was a group of people in the hot tub, right, all talking, socializing, having a good time. And then there was also some people in my friend group who were just on their phones, addicted to, scrolling, right? And they were so sucked in because what happens is, even if you're in the presence of, your friends or whatever, the people who code these apps, right, the people who make TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, they make it so that you become addicted. And they have, I know for sure they have like psychologists and like neuroscientists like actually helping them understand how the human brain works and how to get you more addicted and spend more time on there so they get more ad revenue. Like, the TikTok algorithm is probably the smartest algorithm that there is and the most addictive one, and the one that you can spend 8 hours a day scrolling without even like thinking that time has passed. You become so sucked in tunnel vision in your phone. It's like it's a drug of some sort, right? Like, these people who are surrounded by their friends, right, usually are really active in the friend group and you have a good time. They um they're just sucked into their phone, and it's like, dang, dude, it's crazy how these apps are really affecting these people and how technology is just separating them from the real world, right? And it was me at a certain point too. I'm sure for a lot of people, right? Uh, I think a day or two ago, I completely deleted Instagram. I deleted the app a while ago, and then I still had the web app, which is the same thing, right? But less convenient to use, so I used it less, and I would use it to read messages or whatever. But then I realized the people who I'm talking to on Instagram, are they necessarily like important to me? Like, are what we are the topics that we talk about, right? Because usually these people I talk to are schoolmates. Are they important, or is it just me wasting my time with another source of dopamine? And I figured out that I was just no, I wasn't spending my time effectively. I'd spend time talking to these people about subjects that don't really matter, and if it's important enough, or if they need to text me something important, then they'll have my phone number. So why am I on Instagram? I realize it's me being silly. It's me still looking for that attention, and I just completely deleted my account, and I'm done with that chapter. No more social media like that. Snapchat, no, definitely not. TikTok, definitely not. This is about the only thing that I have, right? And I don't consume content on YouTube, or the content I do consume is educational, and that's about it. Uh, I'm glad that I realized this early. Like, I'm genuinely like glad. Whatever's happened, whoever has influenced my life, right, and the small things led me to this point, right? And I'm glad that I understand that all these social media apps are attention seeking apps, and are vain and disgusting and attention like grabbing. I don't know. If I'm getting repetitive, I'm sorry. But yeah, I saw that, and then I also ran the mile today in my gym class, which isn't a difficult feat, and I understand this, but I used to be really out of shape, and I still am out of shape, even though that I did lose a lot of my weight, and even though I did build on some muscle, I'm not the most coordinated individual. I'm not the most flexible individual, and cardio is kind of tough for me. So going on a mile run was a pretty difficult task, right? So this year I kind of conquered that, and the entire time my mind was just blank. I would just run, right? And excuse me, I feel like I'm gonna sneeze. Yeah, the entire time I was just thinking about if I start walking now, then I won't start running again. And that can apply to so many things, right? When it comes to work or, um, let's say, it's getting on a self improvement journey or any behavior that you want to continue. If you stop now, then you might not start again. And what do you call it? Something that I also realized today while I was, running my mile. And a mile is like, I think, 1.5 kilometers. I don't know. I might be completely wrong. 1.18 kilometers. I don't know. It's from the top of my head. If you want to search it up, but yeah. Sorry for being a stupid American. I'm joking. But yeah. I can see that rule that if I stop now, then I'm not gonna start going again. Especially when it comes to my diet. I would usually, for the last like year, I would diet myself and try limiting the amount of sodas and sweets I have. But this summer, I was like, oh, I'll have a little bit. It's the summer, and then it's just exponential of how much sugary food I have and how much sodas I have until a certain point. I was like, dang, dude, how did I get to this point? And then you have to cut back on it. So, yeah, you could give yourself that little bit every once in a while. But in my opinion, I think it's better to just stay at it, right? Just keep on going. Because if you keep on going, then there won't be that extra temptation of you having to have that little bit, and that little bit turns into a little bit more bit, and that little bit turns into a little bit more. And same thing with running, right? If you walk for a little bit, that little bit of walking is going to go for a little bit more walking, and then continue. And if you have it in your self-discipline to force yourself to snap and keep on going, then power to you. But I'm not an individual like that, and I hope I can model myself to be that way. But for right now, I know that's not how I am. That's not how my mind is built. And with more time, maybe I'll get to that point. But right now, I have to focus on just staying consistent and not trying to give myself any breaks with any of that. Thank you for listening to my rant. Usually these videos are pretty unstructured, and I just simply talk. I don't plan these beforehand, and it's just me trying to get my thoughts out there and try to formulate my thoughts and review everything at the end of the day so I can learn something every single day, so I can get something out every single day that I may have been missing without these videos. Thank you for watching. I genuinely do appreciate all the comments and likes and support that I've been getting. I think we just hit 200 subscribers, and it's amazing that I have 200 people, right? 200 people. Like, I'm imagining that right now, listening to me speak. A 16-year-old boy who doesn't have like enough knowledge or experience or anything, and you guys give me the opportunity to speak, and you listen, and that's amazing, right? I do appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, so thank you for watching this video. I genuinely hope you have a wonderful day, and be kind to one another, because there's too little room for hatred in this world.